have to hecking log into Twitter. Uh... No, what is my password? Oh no. Wait, actually, seriously, what is my password? Hold up. 1 second, lads. 1 second. We're working on getting things together right now. Hmm. I'm fighting for my fucking life right now. Oh my god. Oh god, I used that fucking email? Oh my god. Okay. Good lord. It's taking a little bit, lads. It's taking a little bit. We're still doing some technical stuff right now, so that's why this is going how it is. Okay. There we go, boys. I've made it onto the social media platform. Oh my god. Just need to make sure. Get this. Boom. There we are, boys. There we are. We will see how this goes. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a hot minute, as they say. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've just been slacking, lads. You know me. Maybe you don't. Who knows? But I've been kind of slacking, and I realized that trying to do this, trying to make this work out, I really shouldn't be. And I'm going to try and stick to ye old schedule, Tuesdays, Thursdays, weekends. But next year, when the next year rolls around, I want to be able to do this every day. Every day with maybe one break day. We'll make that like what? Friday? But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I've not really got a plan of what to do right now. This is gonna be the first VOD that is going to go up on YouTube. So we're gonna be here for quite a bit. So let's put on a show for them. Why don't we? What do I need for this? I need 14 more wins and 5 of those. That one's gonna be the fucking crazy one. That's gonna take a bit. Let's get a little loadout together here. Why don't we? We'll put this on. Did I get the weekly already? No, I did not. Okay, we're gonna be putting on a gamer loadout then. Heavy mostly doesn't matter, but I will put on Gallahorn because that is the sauce master. And this is gonna be the test. We're gonna see if the stream can handle me playing Destiny. I'm using this as a benchmark to see what my streams can and cannot handle. Right now, it says everything's going great. It says everything is wonderful. Though, with how my internet's been lately, there might be some dips. There might definitely be a few dips along the road. But, that is something we will get to when we get to it. Here we go. I really like Destiny lots, I'm gonna be honest. As rough of it as it's been with everything surrounding Bungie recently, I do really like this game. Going to Nessus, the best destination in Destiny 2, and I will not take questions.
on the field.
Good old Cabal. Let's go.
Red Legion and Loyalists are the only Cabal left in the system. Hunt 'em any. All right, hold on to something. Kill the hostiles. Grab the loot, drop them in the bank.
Okay. Before... Actually, I probably should say... Oh, wow, that's amazing. It's always rough playing this, and someone immediately leaves. Because 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be someone on your team. That's just how this goes.
Incoming wave at the drill.
No. And they're AFKing. Okay. Alright, well, this might be scuffed. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, but yeah, no. We can probably make some work, boys.
Hostiles inbound at the steps.
They are beginning to dunk on us. I don't really like using up too much heavy immediately, but I mean, sometimes you just kind of have to, you know?
Just hit the other side with a medium blocker. That'll keep them busy. Enemy invader down. You can
Nice. Ooh, let's go. Yo, Burger King, let's go.
Your allies invaded.
I'm hoping it's coming up okay over there. Oh god, I need to pay attention a little bit.
Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down.
There is a Mad Lad right there, which we can just, yep.
Yeah! High-value target eliminated. Hostiles incoming at the base.
I hope it's doing pretty good right now. It'd be nice if it was.
Small blocker outbound. You've summoned a primeval. Kill it, and the win is yours.
Alright, let's go. Okay. They're gonna be getting an invasion soon, so that's something to keep an eye out for. I just wanted to get the heavy there, in case you're curious. Don't use heavy like I just did. Like, don't use heavy for DPS on Primevals when it's just Primeval Slayer 2. Because you're basically just wasting rounds like that. Unless you got, like, rounds to spare, then, I mean, go for it. Who am I to tell you otherwise?
Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down.
But, it's nice to do it when it's, like, 2 or... not 2, when it's 4 or 6. I like to use my, my Nova Bomb for that, though.
Take this kid. Invader incoming.
Fuck.
Enemy invader is down.
Yeah. That's my bad.
Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval. That primeval's nearly dead. You've got style, sister.
It's just that easy, honestly. It's, I like to think At least from what I can see, I think the stream ran
Haven't seen shooting like
pretty
that since an iron
good.
lady named Aphrodite ruined my bar.
All things considered, it
Arcades
did
was wild
alright.
times. Good work.
So that's good to hear. Or good to see, I guess. And that's another win towards Gilded Dredgen, boys. Let's fucking go. What is it? Someone just commented, what is that? What are you? You're just... You're really trying to chatbot in my fucking stream? Are you serious? How do I deny that? How do I ban you? I got... Whatever, it's some... I'm still just someone new to the streaming thing. Things like this are something I'll have to learn and get used to. But, yeah. It's, usually I don't use this, grenade launcher for Gambit. I use Forbearance. Because it's got the chain reaction. And if you're curious about the backup mag, it, dropped with it, and I kept it on because I thought it was funny. And it kinda is. Got a few chuckle out of some people I know. Going into another game here, lads. Let's go. I really wish they'd give a bit more attention to Gambit. Because they kinda, all things considered, they got rid of all of its game modes, gutted 2 of the maps, and then gave the Primeval health gating and called it a day. Which isn't good. They did a test, which I thought was really good. They did a test where for invasions, usually how it is you bank 40 motes and you get the invasion. They did a test to do you bank 40 motes and the other team gets the invasion to make it more of like a catch-up mechanic, and I thought that was really good, but it never went anywhere. It never went anywhere.
Alright, hold on to something.
And I really wish it did, because that makes it more of like a feels-good moment for the team falling behind, because it's a chance for them to catch up. Because most of the time, quite a bit of the time actually, if you're steamrolling or getting steamrolled, you're gonna keep going. And to be honest, that's not how I think this game mode should be. It might be what Bungo wants it to be, which... I mean, I don't know about that, but, you know.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Let's get that. I am using Warmind cells because Warmind cells are actually... they're not as bad as people make them out to be. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't know if that's a hot take, but they're not as bad as people make them out to be. yes, they've fallen a bit from grace, but they're still pretty good.
Oh, you dropped a large blocker on the enemy. That'll take them a while to shoot.
It is very rough dealing with these Shriekers here. I guess it's better than dealing with them on the Titan map,
Portal is
but
primed. Lock and load.
it's still pretty rough. They're going to bank insanely in a second. I'm gonna, yeah.
Moat's draining. The blockers must die, sister. High-value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Hit some rounds.
Yo, challenge complete. May as well. It's not bad spending one rocket on that. Our teammate hopefully has that under control, because we need to start catching up. We're not killing these things, and it's gonna cost us.
Hostiles
We're slowing
inbound
down,
at the beach.
and that's not something you should do in Gambit. I know something people tend to do is like, oh yeah, we're starting to lose. Let's may as well give up now. Like, no, like you even entertaining the idea of giving up is what causes you to lose. There's a high value right there. We're gonna try and not lose this 1v1.
Almost there. Fill the bank to summon a
Something I'd like to do one day is oh, they're gonna get that bank. Yeah.
Target the envoys first.
Envoys are over here. Something I'd like to do one day is maybe stream a raid and see how that handles with the stream. They're probably at forest, so. At least I didn't die to the guy. Invader, who is somewhere still, I think? Oh, well, not anymore. I don't have any weakens, and they have 2 goblins, which is rough, not gonna lie. That's not something you want. Oh, is that? Yeah, we got a Silence's Fall on there. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Okay. Back off. And then we go for the forest. Right after getting this heavy, after I've been pushed around like 10 times. Just like high school. So, yeah. Ow, fuck.
Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Prime evil time.
We're,
You're in the lead.
Eat. Okay, they're gonna be our ruins now. We're gonna see how that goes. Looks like we're doing pretty alright. A friend of mine just got on. I don't know where they are. I hope they're not at forest.
Hey, fight dirty. I like it. Enemy invader down. Free to hunt. Opposing team's about to win. That primeval's not long for this. Burn it down.
Oh my god, we just got it. Oh my god, we're the best at this game. This is the best team right here, honestly. Let's go. Let's go. honestly.
Hey, relax. You're making this look a little too easy. Keep it up.
I think we need one more win, and that's our powerful gear. We're just gonna dismantle that. It's basically negligible. Yo, both those games? Let's go. It makes me so happy seeing the stream mostly be fine. Like, it's not catastrophic or anything, which I was honestly expecting. Genuinely makes me happy. It gives me confidence, chat. It gives me confidence. I'm not even, like... I'm not even dropping any, like... My ping's not even spiking or anything. Which is a good sign. Gambit.
Ding, ding, ding. Hi. Bring a sword.
Let's go.
Must be bad guys. Hive claws make great can openers, and you can wear the chitin in Sub-Zero too.
In case any of you guys want to yell at me for
Let's hunt some hostiles, sister.
using
Bring
Wings
their
of Sacred
moves
Dawn
back.
while also using Voidwalker, consider the following. It looks cool. Oh, we have a Stormcaller. That's pretty nice.
Hostiles incoming at command.
I think I might try and work on making a Stormcaller build, I guess you could say. Try and find a way to make it entertaining to me, because I've always had an issue with it. Okay, I'm checking over now. It looks a little fuzzy at times. Yeah, it's when explosions happen. I think that's just with, like, my settings and how low the quality of the stream is right now. It's not because I want it to be purposely bad, it's just that I don't want it, like... I figured, hey, I can... If I tank the resolution a little bit, it'll at least stay consistent. Which I think people would prefer. I'll also dunk one of these.
Small blocker
Bucket.
to the other side.
Oh, Lord.
Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers.
Heckin' stasis slots, bro.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
Yeah, I'll bank with this guy. Looks like we're all banking right now.
Portals up. Your allies invading
Got
the
someone
other
invading
side.
right now, which is Pog. Oh, there goes our small blockers. Oh, and we're about to get dunked on, aren't we? Oh yeah.
Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers.
If it's to clear out blockers like that, like the large ones, then you can use heavy, but at least try and weaken them up first.
Your invaders back, and they scored a kill.
I'm giving tips to people on how to play Gambit. God.
You're nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that primeval up.
Yo, bank.
Portals up. Moats draining. The blockers must die, sister. Invaders here. Brace yourself.
It's gonna be command.
Primeval's here. Kill it and win this.
Ah, my God.
Your enemy called up a primeval. Finish this before they do. That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got.
We can weaken them up a little bit.
The lead's yours.
Fire a few grenades to bean him.
Allies invading the other side.
I have a friend. Seeing this arc still reminds me, I have a friend who, like, they love No Time to Explain. I kind of want to make an arc build just to help him out with that, you know? Give him more things to shoot with him. Ooh. Oh my God, he's got the good one. Oh my God, he uses the good one. A Mana Culture. Mana Culture.
Invaders off the field.
Still dislike that he solo ulted me, but I mean, solo ulted. I've been playing too much Overwatch.
Allies invading the other side.
It's gonna be going to Burrows next, so I should start rotating over to there.
Your invaders down. They nabbed the kid. Convoy's dead. Kill the
Okay.
primeval. Invaders here. Brace yourself. That primeval's nearly dead. You made that look silly.
Oh my God, that guy's mad. Let's go, honestly.
I put you
That
up against
is
the
Gambit
nastiest
matches
horrors I can find in this system.
completed,
You
and I
laugh in my
just
face
realized
as you
I
kill 'em.
didn't get bounties. You know, intelligence is a gift not bestowed on many. Let's put this on the new pulse. It gives me a reason to use it a bit more. Oh, I had bounties. Thank you, past me, for being the best. And totally not... totally not procrastinating to start streaming again until recently. Do I have any umbrals? I have one. Let's... yeah. Let's try at least. It's a little bit rough trying to, you know. It's a bit rough trying to get these red borders, especially since the guaranteed focus is only going to be available next week. But, you know, I'm confident that I'll be able to get them at least. I'm sure y'all will too. In fact, y'all will probably get it a lot quicker than me. We're just going for those. Not a red border. I don't really care about rolls if I'm being honest. I'd worry about that once I worry about that stuff once I'm able to actually make the thing. I'm going to be taking part in a raid tomorrow. And we're gonna be running DSC. And I'm hoping we can maybe get a red border. If I had to pick which red border I'd want, that would be kind of difficult because I like all of them. I guess I probably want the hand cannon. I've only gotten one, and the one I have feels really nice. It's been a while since I took it out of the vault, though. Don't tell Dado that, though. Let's make a couple cookies. Let's make some cookies. Why not? Why not? Let's make one for the stranger. Make a couple for failsafe. Let's make a couple for Drifter. Make a couple for Saint. And we're gonna have to slow down a bit because I ran out of room. Let's go to the stranger first. Give her this. Oh yeah, Legend Lost sectors. Are there any? I'll be honest, these past few seasons I've been slacking on getting these exotics. I mean, look at this. Look at this. So, I don't know. If it's helmet, we can do it. I'm fine doing it if it's helmet. Let's give her that. It is arms. Interesting. I've not got a lot of arms on my hunter. Yeah. I'm missing like the past 3. Oya knife bounces twice. Proximity knife effectiveness and renewal grasps. Meanwhile, for Titan, it is backup plans and point contact cannon brace. I'm pretty sure it changes daily though, so we probably don't even have time to do one, now that I think about it. I don't know, I forget when the daily reset happens, but it's probably soon. We got more cookies to deliver anyway, so let's head to Nessus now. I want to see more out of Failsafe and Devrin, cause they're like They're like the only year 1 vendors we have left. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, they are. They're the only year 1 vendors we have left, and we've not touched them since. Isn't that wild? Oh my god. Isn't that just crazy? I love Nessus, bro. It looks so good.
Hello, Captain.
They did kind of bug her her audio a little bit though. You're not it might, I don't know if it's just me or not, but it only comes through on one ear. It only comes through on one ear. So that's a little bit awkward. They've not really had a reason to go back, unfortunately. I do wish that they'd give Failsafe and Devran some love with something. Thankfully, though, since they're not planning on vaulting right now, other than seasonal stuff, they are still safe. They're still safe. I still wish we could keep the Forsaken stuff, like on the Tangled Shore, because I do love that campaign. But, I mean,
Checking.
they're at least done now. They're
Done.
They're working on the back end now. Let's head to Saint since he's like right here. Yeah, they're working on the back end now. I hope. Though after seeing how Bungie manages Destiny through their conference panel, it's... I'm not gonna lie, it's concerning, lads.
What happened to Cayde is shameful.
It is very concerning.
Right to avenge.
Like, you can kind of understand their point with what they say, but there's a difference between underselling and purposely underselling. Because if you just normally undersell, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, yeah, some people will be disappointed, but like, I mean, it's whatever. You didn't mean to do it at the end of the day. You genuinely thought you did something good and, you know, you dropped the ball a little bit, but that's fine. You move on and you learn from that. You don't get that with purposely underselling. You don't learn from mistakes. They admitted that Forsaken was their best expansion, I'm pretty sure. Or at least one of the best. And it was because of how big it was. Of how much there was to do. It saved Destiny 2. And they say now that the Witch Queen is their best year in Destiny. Which... no. They say it's their best year, not because the campaign was good, not because the raid's fun, which it's hot take kinda not.
See you on Europa, sister.
They say it's because just because of how much they're able to put out. which isn't a lot right now. I'm probably skewing some details because this isn't sounding right as I'm saying it. But I'm pretty sure once they left Activision, they adopted this like train station mindset, which is not what you should do. That's not good. Cause if you think about it, it's not good from both the player standpoint and a developer standpoint. Like, yeah, you can make like crap tons of money, and maybe that's their goal with this, just turn Destiny into a money printer, which, I mean, this right here is proof of it. But, it's not good for the players, one, because you're purposely underselling. You're making us... A lot of the times, when you purposely undersell, you make the community disappointed. And when you admit that you undersell, that's really not what you should be saying. Because there are developers at Bungie, they even said them themselves, that like, when they have free time and they want to go in, and they want to work, and they want to make the game better, and they want to add this, and they want to add that, and they want to work on this, and they want to work on this, they purposely stop them. Because Bungie is afraid to set standards. They're playing too safe, is what I'm trying to say. They're playing way too safe. And because they're playing too safe, one, the seasonal model's been getting stale for a lot of people. Personally, I really enjoy this season, but I'm just a sucker for Golden Age stuff. And two, it also takes away from the developers because they've not got the chance to really show themselves. They've not got the chance to like make mistakes and improve upon them and learn from them. Because that's what makes it better. That's what makes games better. Is testing new things, seeing how things work, and trying to, you know, improve upon said things. But if you keep your developers from doing that, then it's just not something that's going to be fun for them. They're going to have a rough time trying to learn, and when you release something and you market it as like your big thing ever and the community's disappointed, your developers are going to have a hard time trying to figure out what's the disappointment. It's going to be rough for them. Now, one of the head members of development at Bungie, they did come out and say recently, how many Seraph codes do I have? Now we can run a couple heists. One of the things they said is that stuff for seasonal, like changes to the seasonal structure, it's gonna take a while, mainly because of how development there works, which is something that isn't fully explained on in the presentation they did, admittedly. So what they try and do is like, season's done, on to the next. Season's done, on to the next. And because a lot of this complaint showed up at Plunder, we're most likely not gonna see changes until either the start of Lightfall or the season after. And that's just gonna be how it is. Now, I am excited for Lightfall, don't get me wrong. Like, I have no doubt I'm going to love it, mainly because I love Vaporwave aesthetics. Like, Vaporwave and Cyberpunk, if you have either of those in your game, or even both, I'm in. But, I am curious as to how they'll handle seasons going forward. Now that we know how they look at their product, how they try to make things out. Again, purposely underselling is not something any developer should do. In my opinion, at least. Like, I understand where they're coming from. They don't want, like, a moment where they release, like, 2 or 3 raids and 1 DLC, and then it's just gone. Like, they're not able to do it again. I get that. Because, like, stuff like that is dangerous, but... That being said, you should still at least try to push yourself. Because that's what makes great games even better. I'm hoping that when Lightfall drops and when they start going into their seasons for that year, they hit hard. They hit hard. I want people to start loving this game again. And there's a lot of people that do. There's a lot of people that do, and I do respect them for it. I just want more people to start enjoying the game again. You know? Because right now, a lot of people are they're just tired. And that's a bit difficult, you know? Yeah, I love this season. It's got a good feel to it. I don't like how my Nova Bomb is now traveling to the first steps by man on the moon, but, you know.
Xivu Arath moves in the open, but I worry we are missing a piece of our enemy's plan.
Maybe for now, but we'll have a Warmind up and running soon. If anyone can outmaneuver Xivu Arath, it's Rasputin.
I'm gonna be honest. Mara is not someone I thought would be involved in this season. Like, if anything, she was like the last on my list. To be honest, I thought Eris would be involved since Xivu's here, but I mean, I guess fair enough. What are some things y'all are hoping for when it comes to Lightfall? Granted, Lightfall is probably like entering its like finishing touches right now. But something I'd personally like to see is another social space. Because beforehand we had in Destiny 1, we had 3. We had the Iron Temple, we had the Reef, and we had the Tower. And now we just have the Tower, since they got rid of the farm. I'd like to see... whatchamacallit? I'd like to see a social space on Neomuna. Kinda like the, kind of like how the Reef and the Iron Temple were. Like, not something grand or immense that can overshadow the tower, but like, at least an alternative, you know? I feel like that's not too much to ask. Now, Probably designing that and making characters for that, probably a little bit difficult. But it'd still be cool. It'd still be really cool. This might be... we're approaching an hour now. We might call it after this heist. I do apologize for going on that tangent earlier. I just kind of ramble on when I'm alone. Ow. But, what's something you guys would like to see in Lightfall? That's something I'd like to see. People on YouTube, comment that stuff. What's something you'd like to see in Lightfall? Like, are you excited for, like, strand weapons? Are you getting everything you'd want right now with Lightfall from what you've seen? Is there like a plotline you hope they follow on in Lightfall or in the seasons to come? Let me know. I'm curious. I am very curious. Because for me, it's got to be the social space. Because we don't really... we've only got the tower. And... yeah. Not really much else. We had the farm, but they got rid of it for some reason. I still don't agree with even the idea of content vaulting. I just think that's bad, but you know. I am really excited for Strand though. I'm gonna be honest. If it's as fun as I believe it to be, I'm gonna probably be maining that stuff, even in raids.
Cracked it. You and Ghost are clear to move.
I really like this season. It's nice going back to just humanity stuff again. Like I'm gonna be honest, like all this darkness, witness, disciple stuff, like yeah, it's cool. But like it gets exhausting after a little bit.
Vault security re-up.
I mean like
You know
we're
what to do, Guardian.
humanity a lot, and yet we don't get too much help from the stuff we made, you know? Like...
You were right, Mara. That Scorn's definitely trying to corrupt the submind and using some weird interface to copy out files. Luckily, it looks like Malahayati's rewriting itself with repair protocols every time we clear the bunker, so damage is minimal.
I suspect the witness is treating this Scorn as a living archive, copying important information to its mind for safekeeping. Troubling.
Ah. Darn. Oh well. Okay. Grab the ball. Alright, let's go. This is the one on the moon, so the boss is
Vault open.
pretty easy.
All right, Mala Hayati, here we come.
We will see how this goes. I am disappointed that this exotic, its quest is time gated. Like, why? Just domed someone I wasn't trying to. I'll probably just yeet that at him. I feel like I should say this for, like, future reference. If I do continue to stream Destiny, and, you know, not go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't expect me to do, like, trials. Because I'm not good at PvP, and it's just a hassle, honestly. Trials. Well, my man's booking it, and I don't have anything to stop him. Nah, my god. I do like the challenge in this. Like, minus the champions, it's actually relatively fair. Like, keeping the enemies like 5 light above, pretty good. Pretty good. I don't mind. It's fairly challenging. Now, granted, there's still champions, which champions are just so bad. I want them to remove champions already, but I know they won't. They're just addicted to them. But, you know, it'd still be nice. Like, in an area where Bungie's promoting build crafting more, it still shocks me that they keep champions around. Because that goes against what they've been, at least seeming, like what they've been trying to do. Because right now, Destiny isn't like a, oh, are you good at the game? When it comes to, at least the PvE side of things, when it comes to endgame content. It's more of like, oh, do you have the right thing? And if you don't have the right thing, you're just done. Like, you lose. Before you even get into the thing, you lost. I wish that wasn't the case. But, I mean... there's not much we can really do about that. That man ended up. Where'd he go? Man has vanished. Yo, how's it going, Rickson? We're just chilling, doing a couple heists right now. Not really planning on doing too much. we're just kind of seeing how things go. Thought that man teleported across the map again. I was gonna lose it. It is always so satisfying doing stuff like that. Oh, hello there. How you doing? Probably just ignoring that guy. I'm sure nothing bad will come from him. That was rough. I had to reload like everything there. It was... Admittedly, I'm not too good at this game. Not too good at this game. Oh no. I'm not really here to be the best at this game. Just here to have a good time.
The submind is in our control. Well done, Guardians. And preserved minds clinging to a frail existence.
I assume that was directed at me.
Did you solve that riddle all on your own?
Alright, well, looks like,
Anyway, exfiltration ready.
looks like that's gonna be it for now, lads. I know. It's sad to go. We just came back. We just met again after, God, how long was it? A couple months? But, you know, I think I'm gonna try and stick to the schedule. There'll be another stream this weekend. And hopefully after New Year's, we can start popping off with the streams. Hopefully daily. So yeah, I'm gonna be seeing y'all. Hope you do have a pretty good Christmas. And yeah, have fun, y'all.